down as he goes one-on-one with the bitter Brit, Ethan Hunter.
Tyler, what's the opposite of a fan favorite? Because that's what we got here between Ethan Hunter and Marcello Fuego. I don't think the addicts like either one of these guys.
Well, they haven't done much to garner the favor of anybody, but I'm sure neither are overly worried about that. I mentioned both of these guys have had the MPX tag team titles in their sights recently. Of course, Hunter along with Mo Kelly, they had a shot just a couple of weeks ago. Marcello Fuego and his partner Xavier Gotti, as most wanted, have had an opportunity and looking for another one.
It'll be interesting to see who gets the upper hand here in the early moments. I think we've got a couple different styles. Of course, Hunter with that traditional British wrestling style. And I think Marcello Fuego, you just classify him as more of a brawler.
Marcello, they're trying to duck between the ropes to get a little break from Ethan Hunter, but he's not going to get it.
Fuego with a rake of the eyes, charges in. That spinning back elbow takes Hunter off his feet.
As head official Travis Trueborn has talked about the law being enforced now. You're looking at two guys in this one who have no real interest in following the rules in most scenarios.
And that butterfly suplex from Fuego, looking for a quick victory here. Of course, keep in mind we still have our shot caller, Noah Grimes, with Isaiah Legend by his side, ready to insert him into any match he wishes. And he can do that anytime. He can do that at the start of the match. He can do it 10 minutes into a match.
I'm surprised you didn't send him out there in the first match. I mean, you get more than a couple of minutes sitting next to Isaiah Legend. I'd be trying to get rid of him.
I'm sure he's enjoying the company of Isaiah Legend. Many of our MPX addicts would love to be in the spot that Noah Grimes is in. Hunter charging in, and a kick right to the face of Fuego. Looks the outside leg, and only two.
Ethan Hunter asking for a little bit faster count. He thought he had enough there to keep Marcello down. But instead, the bitter Brit to bring his opponent back to his feet. Let's see what Hunter has in mind here, scooping Marcello up onto his shoulders.
And with Fuego on his feet. But Hunter has that side headlock applied. Oh, nice counter. Of course, we talked about that big main event, Demo Diamond, Tatum Manning, winner taking on J.D. Griffey in 2 weeks at Cold Day in Hell. J.D. Griffey's mentee, so to speak, LVJ, will be in action later on tonight. He's going one-on-one with a returning T-Ray.
As LVJ set for action later tonight, you got to wonder what J.D. Griffey is thinking ahead of this number one contender match. You think he's got a favorite who he'd rather face between Demo Diamond and Tatum Manning?
That's a great question, as Hunter is being taken for a ride right now. I know Griffey is here in the building. I saw him earlier tonight. Said he wanted to be here to see in person who his challenger was going to be at Cold Day in Hell.
But we will know that answer at the conclusion of our main event here later on tonight, as Marcello Fuego now getting the advantage on Ethan Hunter, who's burying the knee into the back of the neck of the bitter Brit.
And again, Fuego taking full advantage of the referee's count. And that stiff forearm shot from Fuego. Power slam cover. And again, only two.
Oh, Marcello looking for the victory there. Again, that would be the first singles victory here in MPX for Marcello Fuego. You know, you're right here behind the shot caller, trying to hear some of the conversation. Maybe we can get some kind of insight on when exactly Isaiah Legend might be put into play. And
oh, look at that.
Can't quite hear, though, what's going on. But
Hunter powered him up with that release German into the cover. And now Hunter keeping Fuego grounded. You know, I'm keeping an eye on Noah Grimes and Isaiah Legend. Looks like these guys are getting along. I think they're having a good time. If I'm Noah Grimes, I don't know that I'm in any hurry to send Legend into a match.
Oh, Ethan Hunter burying the knee into the back of Marcello Fuego. Yeah, I guess with the shot caller returning here, like, we found the one guy who can stand being around Isaiah Legend. I mean, that's something in itself.
You know, not everyone is as unpleasant to be around as you are, Tyler. Sometimes people like socializing and talking to others.
I'm very pleasant.
As Hunter,
A lot of people have said so.
all three of them, right? As Hunter driving the boot down into the chest of Fuego again. As Hunter taking his time. And now the rear chin lock applied. I just want to take this time to let everyone know and remind you, next week we will be here on Friday night instead of Saturday night. Normal start time, but Friday instead of Saturday. So make sure if you're not here in person that you are joining us here on twitch.tv/Metroplex Wrestling. But we'd love to see you out here on a Friday night, 510 Harwood Road, Bedford, Texas. The MPX Event Center.
A Friday night show. You know, I started my career here at MPX on Friday night.
Are you going to be here on Friday night?
I will be here on
Then
Friday
I'm not
night.
coming. Face first goes Hunter. And now Fuego, nice back suplex. Fuego looking to turn the tide, so to speak, cover.
Ethan Hunter able to kick out the bitter Brit, not going away as Marcello.
Now Fuego might be losing his temper a bit. I think that's the difference between Hunter and Fuego. Fuego a little bit more hot-headed. I think Hunter's a little bit more stoic. It's Fuego trying to pull Hunter away from the ropes, but instead Fuego gets sent to the outside.
Ethan Hunter using the ropes to his advantage there, and here it comes with a bitter Brit.
And the bitter Brit with that tope suicida. And now getting Fuego back inside. Maybe looking to capitalize right here. Hunter charges in. Springboard cutter on Fuego. That might do it. Deep cover from Hunter. No. Only a 2 count.
And I thought Ethan Hunter had enough to get that 3 count there, but no, Marcello. Fuego clearly not going away easy, and you can see the look on the face of Hunter. Trying to figure out what more he's going to have to do to keep Marcello down.
Well, now Hunter's starting to question the referee's count. With Travis Trueborn now being the head referee, do you think he's tried to condition some of the, especially our young referee in the ring, on how to deal with certain situations when you're getting questioned? Do you think things have changed for the better amongst the refs?
Well, I think it has so far from what we've gotten to see, the little short sample size anyway. As Ethan Hunter looking maybe for a package pile driver here. Can't quite get Marcello up, but...
On Hunter looking for a sunset flip. Can he get him over? Yes, shoulders down. Cover. Oh, that was close.
But for those of you that were here for our exclusive match earlier, I mean, we had Travis Trueborn. He was out here standing in the aisleway kind of watching on. I think observing. I'd have to assume observing the referee. Seemed to have a little conversation with him well after the match had ended.
That draping DDT and Fuego going for the cover. And that's it.
Oh yeah, baby.
Here is your winner.
Oh, wait a minute. What? Speaking of Travis Trueborn.
Well, Trueborn's out here. Oh, what's going on? We're restarting the match.
Restarting the match. Marcello, Fuego.
The match has been restarted. I don't understand this.
I don't know what Trueborn came out
Neither
here and
is
said.
Fuego.
Oh, look at Ethan Hunter.
Hunter's got the back.
Ethan Hunter with another chance here as this match has been restarted.
Lucky break for the bitter Brit. As he's got that sleeper hold applied. And Fuego nowhere near the ropes.
He's
Fuego now tapping out.
He's tapping.
Here is your winner, the bitter Brit, Ethan Hunter.